Many have come from far and near to lend a helping hand to those impacted by the tornado in Mayfield, Kentucky. And today, News 4's Tosin Fakile caught up with one group, first responders from Lexington. And Tosin, these officers are not only helping out, but we understand that one of their own was impacted by this tornado.
That's right, Tracy. You can say here in Mayfield, it takes a village to help those impacted through the destruction. One of the Lexington police officers helping with the cleanup spent some time growing up here. His brother lives in Graves County, where Mayfield is, and his brother's home is damaged by the tornado.
I got it. It's what we're supposed to do. It's people need help, and we're perfectly capable of doing so.
Brandon Gibbs, along with a group called Kentucky First Responders, joined other volunteers working their way through all the rubble in the hardest hit Mayfield.
You can't prepare to see this. It's really sad.
It's kind of shock and awe factor when you start seeing stuff. We went and picked up a lot of supplies on the way, like tarps and things like that, and we've tarped a bunch of people's houses that we could find.
The need for help isn't lost on them. Gibbs says his brother's home of 2 years here in Graves County got damaged by the tornado.
Initial call was from my little sister saying that my little brother's house had been hit. And a few minutes after that, my little brother called me and told me that their house was hit and it was a complete loss.
The group of first responders want to make sure they help the families here, including their family, the men and women in blue.
Those are people that, it could be weeks before they get a chance to actually address the problems that they're having with their homes. And so we try to focus on that if we can. So we helped one of the school resource officers from one of the high schools down here clean up some of his debris.
And they're glad to see the efforts to make Mayfield more than a memory.
It's really humbling and satisfying to see not necessarily this community, but this state and country coming together to support, just the small town where I grew up, and it's special, and it just kind of shows you that there's a lot of good people in this world. So.
Now, Officer Gibbs tells me that his brother and their family are doing okay, even though their house is gone. The Kentucky First Responders Group, they got here on Wednesday. They leave on Monday, and they plan to do as much as they can before they head back and make that 4-hour drive back to Lexington. Now, they do have a donation to help people here in Mayfield on their Facebook page. Tracy, people can find that. We'll have that up for them on my Facebook page and also on our website, WSMV.com. Back to you.
Tosin, thank you. And thank